So we're here with Adam Hollioake. Adam, welcome to Canterbury. What's your first impressions of the place?
Well, I haven't been here for probably about almost 20 years, so the tree's gone, but the rest of it remains the same. It's still memorable as the last time I was here, so looking forward to it.
And what's your first impressions of the club?
Well, everyone's been really friendly. They've welcomed me. I spent a bit of time with the boys out in Mumbai. They're a very great bunch of guys. And my first day in the office today, and everyone's been very welcoming. So I think I'm really going to enjoy myself here.
Just to go back to Mumbai, how was that experience for some of the players?
Well, I think a couple of them got sick, but other than that, it was, the facilities out there were fantastic, and we were well looked after out there by a man called Sachin, who set it up for us. So that was fantastic, and opportunity for the boys to get outside and play on some outdoor nets rather than being in the indoor centre. So it was a good opportunity.
And looking forward to our pre-season matches here at Canterbury, what are you expecting to see from the side in those 3 warm-up games?
Well, for me, it's going to be an opportunity to get to know the players and see the way they play, see how we're shaping up for the first game. So for me, it's a bit of a seek and understand mission. So I'm looking forward to that, and then just trying to build a little momentum going into the season. So we like to go into that first game with a good head of steam and a good bit of confidence.
A lot of members and supporters have said that this is like a fresh start for us. How would you describe the way you coach?
Well, fundamentally, I'm a pretty laid-back guy until I'm not. So I've got a pretty simple philosophy on coaching, and that's all about attitude, really. So as long as people are trying their hardest and really going out there and taking the game on aggressively, try and remove the fear of failure away, so I don't get caught up in wins and losses. Just as long as everyone's having the right attitude and having a crack, then I think the results come with it, the wins come. So I don't worry about that too much. We just go out there and try our hardest every time we play.
You said in your interview with BBC Radio Ken that if we played table tennis, you would want to beat me every time. Is that something you want the players to focus on a little bit more this year?
Yeah, I don't know what they did last year, but that's just my mentality. I don't like losing in anything. I don't see the point in playing sport if you're going to try and lose. So I think if you play sport, the whole objective is to win. So obviously there's other objectives along the way, but the main one is to win. So, but by the same token, it's easy to get caught up with that win-lose scenario. You just go out and try your hardest, give it your best shot. This is professional sport, so there's a lot of other sides out there with the same mentality, and they'll be trying to do the same things, and sometimes other sides are just going to be better than you. But we just go out there, play hard, aggressive, fearless cricket. I think we'll come out more on top than we will below.
So just to touch a bit more on fearless cricket, if you had to build your perfect Kent player, what sort of attributes would they have?
Competitive, aggressive, disciplined, ruthless. That's pretty good. We go from there. If I get those 4 things, I'll be happy.
Do you have a message for our members and supporters going into the start of the season?
Well, I've got a message for the members. I think I was here for 15 years during my career, and they booed me every time I came out to play here. So I'm actually looking forward to hopefully getting a couple of claps this time. I'm not sure they'll still boo me again, but no, it'd be nice to have them on my side for once rather than against me, because after 15 years of getting booed, I was getting sick of the sight of them.
Thanks, Adam.
Cheers.